Okay. Looks like we're live. Starting just a little bit earlier since I did happen to get most of what I need taken care of. Also, a little bit less care that I have to do for the Metopia start. Hopefully everything's good for Pokopia. I don't think there's any updates to download. We shall see. But I appreciate y'all coming on in. Dan and Pickaback, wishing y'all a great day today. Let me go ahead and switch on over to the webcam, because even if we're not playing Metopia tonight, you know it, you love it. I hope you love it at least. We're getting some packs. Back to the Kingdom Hearts stuff. Again, still got tons of these left to open, and we've been getting a pretty good rate of new card pulls from the hollows. So we're just going to try and keep on keeping on. Started opening it the other way, and then I immediately was like, you know what, maybe not. Okay, well now I'm trying to open it normal and I can't get it. There we go. The traditions, but after that you might have to decide, yeah, dude, whatever you gotta do. I mean, I just appreciate people coming by the stream, and then if you gotta take care, do other stuff, please, by all means. I mean, heck, if you had to go now, you'd be fine. I'm just chilling. All right, first pack. I did see what our rare was, unfortunately, because really couldn't avoid it when I was having to absolutely bust open that pack. But we're starting off with a Heartless here. Getting into the KH3 box art. Got Gooby. Gooby, please. Yo, Adrian, welcome on in. Hopefully having a good day today. Welcome. Starting off with our card packs, and then we will be getting on into more gaming. Well, I guess... Start off with card packs, and we'll be doing our daily stuff, and then we'll be doing that. Dan, thank you for the 7 stream streak. You said goon. Appreciate that. I don't think I have this card in the normal rarity, so I'm going to go ahead and sleeve this here. And then we got Donald Duck, but specifically the KH3 version. There's actually 2 sleeves I need. Again, the reason I am wanting to sleeve these dark cards is because the edges are so easy to flake. You can actually, it's not going to be that easy because to see, just because my camera isn't that amazing. But there's actually already whitening on here, and like this is fresh from the pack. I haven't done like anything bad with it or been rough with it. Granted, again, as the one pull that I've gotten so far of that card, that's, you know, that's sufficient just for the collection. But if I want like a pure mint collection in the future, maybe switching that out with a different card. We shall see. But then again, we got our Mr. Hollow Donald. Doesn't think you have this card? Yeah, no, I don't have it in my collection. I have a binder full of all the commons that I've pulled so far. I'm pretty sure that is the first time I have pulled it. 3 boxes in. Okay. Again, I'm opening this a different way now, so I'm just trying to make sure I don't spoil myself on Hollow. All right, here we go. Next card is going to be starting off with the trio. Sora, Donald, and Gooby. Got KH2 Sora, looking clean. That's my go. Got Vexen, not looking clean, looking kind of slimy, honestly. Got Marluxia, you know, he's a pretty boy, so he's kind of slaying out here. You got KH1 Sora, you know, he's a little guy. He's tough in his own way, or whatever. And then we got Terra Xehanort's Hollow. Don't think I have this one yet either, so pretty good. Go ahead and get a sleeve for that. I don't know if I just like missed these sleeves that are in this line or whatever, but yeah, there are a couple more that I did not know that I had. Of course, I am not disappointed about buying those other penny sleeves, because no matter what, I know I'm going to need more. Yeah, so this one's a little bit crumpled on the actual sleeve, but will still work for the purpose of keeping it alive. Yo, Anon gifting a sub to Pika Pack. What's that all about? To Pika Pack. Hope you like your subby. Did you say ad? Yeah. Ads. Bro, it is so crazy because again, I'm like 5 minutes in the stream and they're already like, oh, you want an ad, right? No, it's supposed to be every 30 minutes or so ads are supposed to play. I don't know what to do, man. All right, well, we should be back from ads. The 3 pulls, if I need to go back over them, we got Terrazanor in a holo. We got Donell Duck, Mr. Zetaflare himself in a holo, and then we got Sora and Kyrie on the Station of Awakening, which is just a common that I actually needed for the collection. So pretty good pulls today. Don't think we got any dupes from the holos or the obviously missing cards. Those can't be dupes. We'll go ahead and move on over to our daily, I don't know, cool stuff, just gaming related jargon. Deserves to get into college for sure, but the evil college does not want him just yet, probably. Surely. All right, got Kanto Monotype. There are a couple. What are the odds it's one of the starters? Like, just people don't want to put the starters because it'd be too common. Time as a Born fan, I've been gifted over a year of subs by various kind people. Thank you all. Yeah, I mean, like, granted, I have been streaming for quite a while, but having a year's sub in like the 7 years I've been streaming, that means, you know, there's some common people out there. Wheezing Wartortle. Yeah, I mean, there are a bunch I think you could really put here. I'm gonna put Meowth. Kanto first in the evolution line. Ekans. Kanto not fully evolved. Dragonair for this one. Hoenn Monotype. I got a couple to choose from here. First thing that came to mind was the Slack Off line. There's also stuff like, well, no, Relicanth is going to be dual type. Wailmer, Wailord. Yeah, I'll send Slack off. First an evolution line. Oh. Cacnea, I guess. Or Claydol. Or no, sorry, Baltoy. Hoenn not fully evolved. Well, I mean, does Clan Pearl count since it's on a stage, or since it's, yeah, basic and not stage 1? Actually, I don't know how that one works. I'm not even mad I wasn't a mage during Utopia. Good. I'm mad I wasn't in it at all during Utopia. Hey, again, that's how the cookie crumbles, man. I mean, we also could still die and have to reset the run, but we'll see. I am trying my best to prevent that from happening. Oh my gosh, I have such a bad itch right now. Freaking nose. New Cascoon. Normal monotype. Normal first an evolution line. I mean, I like that. I could literally just choose anything here, but I'm trying to think of something that might be more uncommon. I don't know. Trap. Soldier in the background during someone's 10-second outing. Yeah. True, that did happen. You did have a cameo. Normal, not fully evolved. I guess Munchlax would probably count for that. You know what? For one of my boys out there, I haven't got to talk to him too much. We just send Herdier here. 5 most unique. Dude, what is this? Is this like from Pokemon Go or something? What is Cowboy Hat Caterpie? Also, that's insane. Rattata. And Feebas. They got a freaking weird sandwich looking here. Okay, yeah, so the starters were actually the ones who were kind of thrown about a lot there. Dang, I almost thought about sending Metatype for these, and I was thinking, no, surely people would have considered them. Whatever. That's not what it's called, Dad. Yeah, I did okay today. Better than, you know, losing, which is what I've usually done. Alright. Guess the game. Not very descriptive by this first one. It kind of looks like an RPG field. And like a field in an RPG, like open world wise. My first thought was something like Xenoblade 3, maybe? The thing is, I just don't know where this scene would be. Halo Reach? I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, we'll send Xenoblade. Very much not. Okay, well now this is making me think it's an RTS game. Yo, dude. Oh, Dan, you also got it? That's insane. I'm like, I've seen these trees somewhere. These trees are like, were in something. Okay, yeah, look at the back of his head. Look at that dome. Look at the back of the head. Okay, well. Alright, this feels like cheating, because it's like, you get to this point, and you probably, if you know Nintendo games, should know that this is a Fire Emblem game. At that point, you kind of have one of two options. You have 3 houses where you have, is it literally called? No, I was going to say Heroes. That's not what it is. That's a mobile app. Engage. So you're probably guessing one of those two here. You get here, and then it's like, okay, well, it's going to be the other one. So I feel like if you are a Nintendo fan, you're probably getting it by this point. That was fast. Dude, I'm telling you, like, these trees, I was just thinking, I've seen these before. And I'm a Nintendo guy, so of course I'm going to lead with Nintendo stuff. But yeah, dude, you and me, Dan? Give me some of that. Alright. That was a good, convenient time for the Sonic the Fighters Never Let It Go Death Egg's Eye music to end, because we are going to wrap this up with our video game bundle. Let's see. I'm feeling no particular... Okay, no, this is... Yeah, no, that like clapping there felt like something I've heard before. I mean, well, hold on. Let me put Sonic and see if like Sonic Rush or something is on here. No. Lucky and Aaron, hold up. I'm gonna play it one more time. I mean, surely it's not from like Super Mario RPG or something, right? I know it was like the anniversary of that. Man, Dan's got me on frickin' Sonic. Oh no, it's not gonna be Forest Maze. Does sound like Genesis. Well, let's go ahead and send Sonic, because at the very least we'll kind of get the series. I don't want to do this because then otherwise... The thing is that of these, it doesn't really sound like any of them, I guess. I guess of all of them, it's Chemical Plant. It really isn't, but... Oh, it is Sonic. It's not Marble, and it's not Green Hill. Oh! No, it was. Why is it not showing up, dude? Wait, where is it? Yeah, no, this is Battery Zone, because we literally were, like, listening to it earlier. Oh my god. I had to scroll up. I was like, okay, it's not here on the list. Brother. Yep. Dude, that... I assumed that it was going to start me at the top of the list and I scroll down. No, it stopped me at the bottom of the list and I had to scroll up. Are you kidding me? Okay, whatever. Dude, like, again, this beat, I started seeing it, and then the like, I'm like, dude, this is Flying Battery Zone, I know. I just didn't see it on the list. I'm like, what the SMRPG for a second. No, it was pretty close. All right. That's enough out of you. That's enough out of you. All right. Let me go to the away screen really quick so that way I can go ahead and change up some sources here. Whoopsies, wasn't in studio mode. Let me make sure webcam is deactivated, and then I actually need to check the Elgato, make sure it is working. All right, transition here. Looks like we good. I'm just gonna try and keep this setup as it is for now. I'll adjust things if I think that I'm covering something up, but I've seen a couple people play Pokopia, and I think I am largely safe from covering anything. Also, don't worry, that was me changing my source on my monitor, so we should be good. Okay, I said we should be good, and my monitor is deciding not to display the game. Oh, look at that little guy. I almost considered that when I was setting up the game today that I would put the little Ditto plush. Is it from Crystal? Or not plush. The Ditto gif of him just going absolutely ham, jamming out. I considered putting that above the portrait I've got, but we'll just keep on keeping on. Whenever you see that on screen, your progress is being automatically saved. Please do not exit the game. I won't. He's just a little guy. Oh, I gotta wake him up. Come on, little man. Rise and shine. You certainly look well rested. Go, Avatar. We're the goopy. We are goopy indeed. We're purple little guys. I'm even wearing my purple shirt today. As of right now, I think my lighting does not really show that it is purple very well, but it is. I promise. Welcome on in. Hopefully you've had a good day in general. Appreciate you coming by. But 46 months on an 8-month streak. Appreciate that as well. Hopefully you enjoy them emotes. Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Also, I don't know if... So, drops are probably active for stream right now. I think if you gift a sub or if you continue a sub, I think you get the Ditto badge unlocked. I haven't subbed to anybody while they've been playing this game, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, there's that if you're interested in it. Are you looking for something? Oh my gosh, it's the Gen 1 Pokedex. Everybody remembers Gen 1. They love Gen 1. Gen 1 is so good. Prime doesn't count for it, but I already have it. Then see, that's what I thought, because somebody in Fire Dragon chat said, oh yeah, Prime counts. And I'm like, when has Prime ever counted for those drop badges? So most people end up getting them by gifted subs, because if they're watching the stream already and they're already subbed, then, you know. Oh, that's not quite a-ho, but that is a-ho. A Pokedex. This model comes with a camera. This is a town where you used to live? It's so pretty. Oh, what a nice photo. Is that your trainer petting you? You look so happy. So happy. Do you remember what your trainer looked like? They were male. Interesting. So your trainer looked like this? Yeah. Hey, what can you tell me about your trainer? It is so interesting to me that you can just keep the Ditto color. That's like just really weird. But I mean, it is Ditto, so. Alright, yeah, I need the palest skin imaginable. Oh, look at the cut. I could also just have a freaking shaved head. Yo, I could keep Orpal. Maybe I will. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Pointing at the hat. We'll go purple for that. Bag. Get a dark bag. I think I want lighter blue sneakers. That also doesn't look too bad. We can do that. Wow, you're a natural at transforming. Ready to start your adventure with your current look? But of course. Ew, what is that monstrosity? Bro, I was just spawned in. They just said, alright, drop him off the battle bus. Oh, I found quite the haul today. Oh, what was that? Who's there? Gadzooks! What in the world is a human doing here? I didn't think there were any left. There's something curious about you. Are you really a human? Nope. Nuh-uh, nopers. Oh, so you're Ditto then. What an impressive transformation. Needle beep. Owner detective, beginning, backup, battery, boot up. What's that sound? Where's it coming from? Yo, gimme, I'm gonna steal your stuff. Dan, I know that you said that you've been playing this game a little bit. Have you been enjoying yourself? Hopefully you have. Found a Pokedex. It's even equipped with a camera that can take selfies. Oh, that's a Pokedex I found ages ago. I want it. Is that so? I had thought that Pokedex was beyond repair, but it started working as soon as you appeared. You're welcome to keep it. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use the thing. Your human transformation really is quite impressive, you know. And now that you're holding a Pokedex, you look just like a Pokemon trainer. Could it be you've based that look of yours on your own trainer? Yerp. Haven't had the time, sadly. Well, hey, as long as you've been enjoying the time that you have been spending with it, that's good. Oh, I'm sure you and your trainer must have been splendid partners. By the by, did that trainer give you a name? You can't change this later? Oh, God. Alright, Ditto plush that I ended up getting from Pokemon Center because that's how I pre-ordered this. I basically got this for free. Whisper me into the ear what you want the name to be. This bit isn't working. I mean, do I just name it after myself? I guess that makes most sense because if I'm going to be doing multiplayer, Born a Ditto. I like how you think. Dibto. You dipped in your toe. I like that. I am stealing it. I will take credit for this. You betcha. Born a Ditto, eh? That's quite darling. In that case, I believe I'll also take the liberty of calling you Born a Ditto. It's been quite some time since I last laid eyes on either a human or a Pokemon. Then, out of nowhere, I come across a Pokemon in the shape of a human. How curious. What happened to humans? You mean you don't know what's happened here? Right then, come with me. Gladly give you credit. Yo, thanks, guy. You know, I wasn't asking, but... I'm already liking the music. Creative and hot, and how could you think of something? Oh my gosh, shucks darn. You flatter me too much. Rock. This place was once home to many humans, but now it's, well, what you see. The grass and trees are withered and dry, and all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. But my question is, where have you been this whole... What? No! Squirtle! He's dying! What's that on the ground over there? Could it be a Pokemon? Come on, Born a Ditto, let's go see. I'll save you, my guy. Water. 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 Well, I'll be gobsmacked if it isn't a Squirtle, and they're nearly all dried up. Here, I thought Squirtle was supposed to have an excellent command of water. Isn't there anything we can do to help? Did you notice the speech bubble that caught him? Yeah. When a Pokemon wants to tell you something, a speech bubble, yes. Squirtle may have a serious problem, you should try talking to him. I'm kind of doing that right now, brother. The dialogue in this game is so good. I've seen and read a little bit, you know, people have been playing the game. I will pause really quick. Ads are about to start. I do apologize. In about 15 seconds. It's still going to probably be going through this very first part of the game, so I am going to keep on keeping on. But I do appreciate if you're sticking around for the stream and hope to see you on the other side. No, specifically for this game, it has been really interesting seeing how much personalization they've given each Pokemon in stuff like, I feel like the last game that really gave Pokemon personality, and now, you know, the animations and everything does a whole lot of the heavy lifting in the actual Pokemon games, but dialogue-wise and actually creating a story revolving around Pokemon, it's really only been the Mystery Dungeon games that I feel like have done like that to an excellent extent. You've got games like Pokemon Ranger, and I think Pokemon Conquest to an extent, you know, has a good mixture of like Pokemon elements sprinkled in that give each character or give each Pokemon a little bit more personality. But yeah, I feel like Mystery Dungeon is the most recent version of that that's done it well. There's also the Pokepark series, which also does it very well, but it is not, you know, we've not gotten one of those games since the Wii, so. What is this place? Where's the water? Usually I can spray all the water I want. If only there were another healthy Squirtle around to help me. You use Transform! Oh mein Gott! You learned a water gun! And I just spit on him. I must say, I've seen better transformations in my time, but it looks like you can use Squirtle's move. Can you use that move to rescue Squirtle? Oh, is the Earth? Oh, there you go. I'm saved! Thank you so much! I really thought I was done for. I owe you my life. Huh? Something's beeping. The tiny turtle Pokemon. Oh, looks like that Pokedex still works after all. Though it truly has been an age since I last saw any other Pokemon. that Pokedex days of being useful may be long over. Really? But that was then. Things have changed. I'd come to believe this world was down to a population of 1, me. But today, out of nowhere, I met the 2 of you. Hope springs anew. By the way, where in the world have you 2 been up to until now?
I don't really remember too well. I always used to take naps next to a nice clear pond. But this time I woke up here flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much.
Is that so? Fascinating. But this whole area is a total wasteland. I don't know of any ponds around here.
Forget about that. Look at this. See, the ground around here is turning green. I bet it grew because you sprayed water around here. That's so awesome.
Oh, it's true, the ground was parched, but now it's sprung back to life. If it's only a bit, but it looks like it did in the good old days. Born a Ditto, it seems you might have some sort of mysterious power. What do you say? Will you water the ground and plants around here for us? If you do, this place could become so much nicer to live in, like it was before.
Yeah, great idea.
Alright, time to start spitting. Oops. I'm gonna go a little further. That's fine. Oh! You've restored a pretty flower bed habitat. Okay. I guess it just means that there are a bunch of different Pokemon that can appear here. This one's at night. Alright. Tony, come on now. I believed better in you. Stored a tall grass habitat. Bunch of other fellers. Oh, this brings back some memories.
Memories.
Back in the day, there was tall grass like this all over the place around here. Seeing such fresh, green, tall grass makes me feel like Pokemon might return at any moment. Yeah, you don't say. Okay, hold up. No, I don't want to use that. No. I want to change this to fast. That's fine, that's fine. Well, I'll probably figure that out later. Mouse mode. I won't be using that. Yes. Okay, that was very weird. It took some time there for it to figure itself out. Uh-oh, what we running into? But of course it would be Bulbasaur.
Yippee, nice to meet you. This plot of tall grass is kind of small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff, and living by lots of green things.
The seed Pokemon. Oh, now Bulbasaur's come around. You know, Dittos, ever since I met you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after the other. It seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. I don't suppose you could carry on making comfy habitats for Pokemon, Ditto. Doing that might make it possible to see a world overflowing with Pokemon again, just like the old days. Naturally, I will help out too. If there's anything you're ever wondering or unsure about, don't hesitate to ask me. Yeah, we got it, buddy. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Take a picture of Pokemon. It's a photo mode. Oh my god, spoilers! Pikachu and Charmander in this game! Give him the stick, don't give him the stick. Oh my gosh, I was like just one away from that. Okay, I'm not really seeing too much else that really... Okay, liver berries restores PP, that's the usual. Hold on, Bulbasaur. I'm working here. Come on. I'm about to say, I know exactly what I'm trying to do. You're just... Okay, there we go.
This is no good. The ground here is too dry and the grass is all wilty and it's nothing like where I lived before. Can you help, Ditto? Would you water all the dry, tall grass, please? I want to make this place way greener. Do that for me. I'll teach you something really neat to say thanks.
Oh, sigh, I suppose I can oblige. Oh there, Ditto. You've wandered awfully far away. I think you'd best spend a little more time getting used to this place before you set off somewhere else.
But I had to water all the grass.
Okay. Oh my god, not again. Okay, maybe it was just in that immediate area. Yeah, because he's talking about it.
Oh, you watered some tried tall grass. The place is greener now, thank you. Think you helped out. I'll teach you my move. Watch this.
Yeah.
Ta-da! What you think? It's a move called leafage. You use transform.
Wait a minute, that's not on a proper tile.
It's actually supposed to send leaves flying at your opponent. But it looks like when you use it, it makes tall grass grow out of the ground. I think it's a very you way of using the move.
Okay. Oh, bro wants a home? You are home, buddy.
The tall grass that Bulbasaur lives in sure looks nice. I'm kinda jealous because I don't have anywhere to live myself. Only there's one more tall grass habitat like that.
Is there not? Oh, I guess I have to make it with the, with leafage.
Oh, this tall grass looks awesome. Hey, I was wondering, think it'd be okay for me to live here?
Take it away, my man.
Great, thank you, Ditto.
That's not my name. My name is Born a Ditto, and I would like you to refer to me as it. Oh, now this guy's got a favor. Now that I think about it, there's not much food to be found around here. The Pokemon I've returned may start feeling rather peckish. Back in my day, there were plenty of leper berries growing on the trees here. If you find any leper berries, would you mind sharing with the other Pokemon? They'd be very pleased.
So much fun. I'm a little hungry now. Do you have a leopard berry or anything?
Here, you can have this rock instead.
What's that? What's that? Is it a present for me? Wait, really? Thank you. That makes me so happy. It's already evening.
What should I do for dinner?
Gosh, I wonder what Ganon's up to.
Yeah, that's for you. No, you have a present for me. I'd resigned myself to being alone in this world forever, but thanks to you, Ditto, it seems Pokemon are coming back. I really can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
As a token of my gratitude, I have a present for you. Ta-da! What do you think?
You can't carry that.
Oh, this isn't the type of thing you can carry around in your bag. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on these when they were tired. Since you've been running around all this time in shape of human, I thought it'd be perfect for you. I actually used to live with a human myself a long, long time ago. This chair belonged to that human, so it's got a lot of memories attached to it. It's a hair small for me to use, though, so I'm giving it to you. Please, take good care of it. You swallowed the log chair. What? Will you even listen to me? Chairs are not food. Well, I'll be, so you can store items inside your body, eh? Seems like a mighty handy skill to have. Would you mind placing that chair down around here? Over here? Where's over here? Like right here? Oh, no. Sure, I'm gonna put it right behind you. There, you can sit on it. Sit on the chair. No, I think I'll take a bit of a rest too. Whew, it's been ages since I've talked this much. I've gone and tired myself out. It's a bit chilly now that the sun's gone down. You know, humans made handy tools to keep both heat and cold at bay. Looks like you're better at transforming into a human than you are at transforming into a Pokemon. Maybe that means you'll be just as good as your human at making fancy tools, too. I can try. Ho! If you could use that special power of yours to create more nice places for Pokemon to live, that would really warm my heart.
Excuse me, can I tell you something? I found something weird. Follow me.
Ho! What do you suppose Bulbasaur's found? Why not go along with them and see? Oh my gosh, it's the beginning chest that you can get in Pokemon, oh, not in Pokemon, in Minecraft, if you start off with it.
See, this thing, what do you think it is? I think it's, a bed for nap.
It's a workbench.
You know, he could probably sleep on it. I mean, I don't know how comfy it'd be, but... Make all kinds of items here as long as you have to learn the recipe. Try crafting something. Ah, there we go. Whoa, that surprised me. I guess it's not a napping bed after all. Huh? There's something stuck in here. Simple wooden DIY recipes. Try making some of the recipes you got. Maybe able to make something that can warm up chilly Pokemon. Made one campfire. Okay. Wow, that's so cool. What is it? You think the professor will know?
Professor Tangrowth?
Yeah, Tangrowth seems really smart, and they're all tangly and messy like a professor, right? Is that what professors usually are? So let's show that campfire to Professor Tangrowth.
Alright, bro,
Hey, Professor, what is this thing?
This here is called a campfire. It makes the area bright and warm. Brr.
But it's not very warm, is it?
Quite right. Now that I think about it, the fire is not actually lit. A campfire needs fire. But it could be a wee challenging for us to start a fire on our own.
I know somebody who can spit out fire. I haven't seen them around here, though.
Oh, you've got a friend who can do that, have you? What sort of place do they live in?
You know the tall grass that Ditto made for me? It was like that.
Say, Ditto, why don't you make another plot of tall grass like the home you made for Bulbasaur? A Pokemon that make fire might come by if you do.
Okay, Dad.
Oh. Oh, whoops. Oh, there I am.
Uh-oh. Be careful on my tail. If you bump into it, you can get a real nasty burn. My friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad because it was so hot. Even though I'm the one whose tail got trampled, it hurt so bad I was spitting fire. Literally.
Alright, that's not really the best way to introduce yourself. You could, like, you know, just say hi. The lizard Pokemon.
Huh? You want me to light a campfire? Sure thing. Stuff like that's no problem for me. Just take me to the campfire and watch me shine.
So I can just geese. The Charmander's ready to follow you. Wait for a moment. Charmander will light it for you. Yo, Audrey, thank you for the feeding corb. I don't know why that my brain was going so slow. What'd you just say, Tony? Yeah, he posted sacrilege. Anyways, welcome on in, Audrey. Hopefully you're having a good day today. Appreciate you for coming by.
How's that? I lit the fire for you.
Oh, with that, the campfire's complete. Thank you, Charmander. What a welcome one. Now that it's gotten dark, why don't we call it a day and get some rest? Thank you for the help, everyone. Truly. By the by, I noticed you've been transformed into a human this whole time. Could it be you really missed the human you look like? Yeah. I understand. A long time ago, a very long time ago, there was a human I spent all my time with. Beloved by everyone, humans and Pokemon alike. Where are they now? I don't know, but I do have a theory. You started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon, and as a result, they've become coming back here, right? I'd wager it'll work the same for humans. Humans and Pokemon once lived happily together here. If this world grows beautiful again, like it was back then, I expect the humans will eventually return here as well. Am I Ethan? Mark my words. You know, now that we've got so many Pokemon back here again, I think I'll share some stories about the old days. Back when I was a child and the humans, then Pokemon, was such a hell. Are you listening? I am all eeped out. Oof. Freaking hands. Ugh. Wakey, wakey, it's time for school. Oh, Bonaditto, you're awake. Did you know that you slept for an entire day? Today I plan to start searching for clues about what happened to the humans. Meeting you has stirred up hope in this old heart. There's a human-made building over yonder. It's in pretty sorry state. But that's where I plan to begin my investigation. If you don't mind, I could use your help. We might find something useful. Perhaps.
I don't know why, but I feel like I've known you forever. You think there's a reason for that? No way, I've been feeling the same way. What kind of place did you live in before coming here? I used to live in a pond. It had a lot of tall grass growing around it. Oh, there's a pond by the tall grass I lived in too. You know, maybe we're actually living pretty close to each other. I bet that's it. Oh, and did you used to see a lot of human kids around too? I did. I'd see them fishing in the pond or playing with the bug Pokemon in tall grass. Yeah, they were pretty noisy, but they were really lively and fun too. Where did all those humans go anyway? Good question. I really don't have a clue. But Professor Tangrove says they'll all come back someday. When they do, I bet this whole area will become a lot more lively.
Uh-huh, I'm sure it will. I can't wait. That does not seem as comfy to sleep on as he's making it look. Audrey, I'm glad you had just about the same reaction I did.
I found something cool. Here, Ditto, you can have it.
Yeah, branch. Yeah, freaking talking to me like Nate over here. No, you can't have those. These are mine. brick borderline. Oh, there's another ball. Alright, Dan, appreciate the lurk. Thank you, sir. If I do not hear from you again tonight, hopefully you have a good rest of your night. Where are you going, Border Ditto? Would you please help me inspect this building first? No, there were so many cool things over here. Okay. Oh my god, you want me to be all the way over there and on the opposite side? Messed up those shinies for you. Oh dear, it looks so badly broken down. I don't even know where to begin. Oh, here's something I recognize. It's called a PC. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it, but it always seemed awfully handy. I wonder how this is used. Yeah. Beep beep. Rebooting Pokemon Center management system. Please use the PC. Oh, what is this? The PC is talking. Did I make it angry? Please, Ditto, figure out what the PC wants. Scanning surroundings. Scan complete. Displaying results. Environment level. Terrible. The environment is not suitable for Pokemon to live in. What? Oh dear. I did make it angry, didn't I? Booting up Pokolife, the environment improvement app. Pokolife app. Oh, did it say life, not life? Oops. Life is committed to creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. By completing challenges provided by day by Pokolife, you can gradually restore the environment to a state where Pokemon can live comfortably. Go ahead and check out the challenge menu. This wasn't the perspective I was expecting for Pokopia. Oh, what? It being like a little bit drab. It's like, oh yeah, like the people in Pokemon, where'd they go? I don't know. The complete challenges will receive some wonderful gifts. Now go and give your boss Pokolife. Has it finally calmed down? I didn't understand a whit of what that PC was saying, but I hope it will be useful to you. Yeah, from what I remember, it is pretty similar to Animal Crossing, where there is a fair bit of like a progression that you need to go through before you're actually able to make like really decent progress. Because where you found the trace and compare it to the first hints you received, think carefully about the habitats. Oh, the past text is going so fast that I accidentally skip past it when I'm like trying to hold the A button. Press plus, main menu, habitat hints. Okay. All right, well, I will need to do this. And give him one of these. Wrong one. Expecting a view perspective, like bird's eye view, like Animal Crossing. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, how it was presented in most of the footage, yeah, was kind of from an overhead view. But basically just, if you had any familiarity with Dragon Quest builders, then you'd know that this game in particular is going to like have a full 3D camera. Create another Pokemon habitat. It may take some time, so feel free to do other things. For Pokemon in particular, it may take a while to show up, so I just let things take their course. Okay, well, I mean, I was literally just reading through the dialogue, so... Timber! What do you think? I'm pretty good with this lumber, right? You should watch me build. I'm a total pro. Let me know if you ever want help building a house. The muscular Pokemon. Game first with Timber. Completed a challenge. You can report your completed challenges to Pokemon Center PCs. Got some pinwheels. I didn't mean to sit on that. Played the demo from Dragon Quest Builders, don't remember much from it. I have not gotten the opportunity to play a Dragon Quest Builders game, but overall, I mean, it seems like it was pretty nice. Selection of Pokemon greetings has been added to your human records. Minccino, Pikachu, and other Pokemon with distinctive tail-based greetings. Today's world, so much about Pokemon ecology has been explained through research. This time, we've collected a special set of articles focused on Pokemon greetings. I get to emote. Greetings emote. Yeah, I could say, hi, how are you? Wooden plate. Put food on plate. Pokemon might stop by to eat. Interesting. So it's like before long, I'll probably get some water going here. What are these? What one be here? Appreciated tall grass. Well. New habitat. But yeah, Dragon Quest Builders, I just remember it being like literally huge, like absolutely ginormous. That's true for both the first and the second game. It also had like a bit of like tower defense elements. I'm not really sure if that was the first game or the second game where that was more of a focus. Oh, whoops. What am I? Oh. Okay, a leaf. I mean, that might be useful. Where's my true?
My grandchild plays with Tangela a lot these days. They both seem to be having so much fun. Just watching them warms my heart. Tangela shows interest in any and all human activities. When I'm working on the computer, he stares intently at my screen with a curious expression. Trainers who come and visit me also play with Tangela, and Tangela seems intrigued by the items they use. He looks enthralled by things like Pokedexes and Pokeballs. All Tangela brimming with curiosity, or is this little one just special? Pokemon really are fascinating. There's always more to learn about them.
Tangela, huh? I was awfully curious about things. Anyways, while I can ruminate on that, we're going to be going to ad break here in the next couple seconds. If you do not have a sub, I do appreciate if you decide to stick around. Should be about a minute and 30 seconds for those ads to wrap up, and then you should be back. See you soon.
Oh, okay, I just picked that up.
Was it... Yeah, habitat dex. Was it this? Okay, it was. Yo, I see. Welcome on in. Hopefully having a good day today. You are indeed playing a Pokopia. Doing a whole lot of renovating around here because, God, this place looks like trash. Made an exercise resting spot. Yo, Dentream Streak. Thank you for your service. I appreciate it. The game so far has been pretty good, but I am basically 30 minutes into it. I haven't been playing it for too awful long, so I'm still in a lot of the tutorial stuff. We're finding some new Pokemon so that way we can get some brand new abilities.
Hi there! Hi, what's up? You need something from me? Sorry, but it'll have to wait. I got my 100 swings in. Swoosh. Swoosh, what number was that? Whatever. Time for a little break.
The Mantis Pokeball. Game friends with Scyther. Earned recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Oh, yeah? Recipe for a storage box. Ah, so I can put away all my crap.
Hey, Ditto. Great timing. I'm looking for some sturdy sticks. Any chance you got 2 of them on you? It'd really help me out. I was asleep for so long, my mood really lost its edge. Figured cutting a couple of sturdy 6 might help me sharpen up, you know? Tell you what, bring me some sturdy 6. I'll show you my super sweet move. Bet you can learn it yourself. No way, you've already got some sturdy 6? Score, those are my nice to slice up. Think I could have them?
Sure.
Thanks, pal. Alright, time to cut loose. Watch closely.
Shing.
Ah, yeah. It's all coming back to me. That move's called cut. Think you can learn it?
You transform. I have learned the ways of the blade.
Whoa, hey, nice job. You can use that move to chop up stuff that's in your way and clear a path. Not even logs stand a chance.
Not even logs? Got some life coins. Spend life coins to the shop. Try opening the shop window right now. Oh my gosh, I get to buy cool things? Mirror. Oh, okay. Well, what's this? You can get human items from that PC? I see. It looks like... Wait, hold on. Say that again. Looks like you can use the items you received to help other Pokemon. And my word, are you ever good at wrangling that PC? I'm amazed you can use it so well. Maybe I'll give it a whirl myself, but it sure doesn't look easy. Packing tips. That's what I want. So to go get her, here's a special request. Please rate the comfort level for one Pokemon living here. Improve comfort level by adjusting the environment so they feel happy and comfortable. Different Pokemon prefer different environments, so try out a variety of things to help. Successfully improve one Pokemon's comfort level, we unlock new challenges. So with that, please do your best to complete the comfort level challenge. Oh, Ditto. I see you're using the PC. I knew I could leave that to you. Is it safe to assume you agree that this area still isn't exactly a pleasant place to live? If you could use that human-like dexterity of yours to help improve the other Pokemon's comfort levels, I'd be very grateful. Come to think of it, Bulbasaur seems to have a problem of some sort. Why don't you start by talking to Bulbasaur? Yeah, with all the talk in this game, I definitely need to be hydrated a little bit more often. Chat, please make sure you are properly hydrating. Get yourself some water. But of course, you are also able to get something else like tea or juice. Also spice. Yeah. Oh, hey, want to join me for some training? Actually, hold up. It's just about time for a break. Taking small, frequent breaks is the key to not wearing yourself out. You can train later, okay? Do it again. You got a boss. The punching Pokemon. It finishes off with a single straight punch launched at over, what does that say? 300 miles per hour. Sorry, my giant noggin is blocking that, but. Hitmonchan. Wish you had some what? Oh, hey, Ditto, you got any stones on you? Want to practice some moves, but I'm not finding anything to make the grade. They help you can bring me 2 decent-sized stones. Oh, you already got some stones? Could I have a couple? Yippee! Thanks for the help. All right, let's get down to business to break up the stones. Nice. That was great practice. The move I just used is called Rock Smash. All right, it's time to become Hajime no Ippo. The side profile of Hitmonchan is not what you were expecting. In a good or a bad way. You can use that move. You should be able to smash the rocks and ground around here. Oh, did you want to talk to me? You kind of... Looks like there are even more Pokemon around now. What are they like? Can't wait to find out. Alright. I need to watch this. It's fine, I guess. I'm saying I guess. Not very convincing if you ask me, but you know what? Won't give you too hard of a time. I think with cut I can break this. Yeah. Got a bunch of logs. I see, I know you've talked about in the past some of the more like life sim games where you get a bunch of these collectibles. Because I think in the past we had talked about Stardew Valley, which I absolutely love. Do you care for those games all too much? And of course anybody else can answer that question, like if there's another life sim game sort of like this that you'd recommend. But really, I do think that the general consensus is because this is so similar to Dragon Quest Builders, if you just like this game, that you will probably like that game. Dug up some treasure, pick it up, see what it is. What is this? Don't mind Timber, but the evolutions with the more apparent veins gives me the ick. Yeah, it is unsettling. It's definitely like the way to describe that, because it's like, what? Why did you decide to do this? In goal to enjoy it, but yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Stardew Valley's in goal like really isn't apparent the first time you play it. But they've since they've made playing the game easier, which I mean is a good thing. That way people can get to enjoy it without having to go through too many hoops. What is this? That is not what I meant to pick up. This is literally just like scrap wood. Or driftwood, even though it's not drifting. Oh, okay, I guess it's just considered lumber. Alright, well. Lumber, cucumber. Oh, that leopard berry's just sitting there because the fence was keeping it from falling down. People are taking care of the Stardew farm. There's nothing for me to work on, so I get bored. Oh, so like, did you specifically try it in multiplayer when you had first tried it? Usually when I play the game, I like to play single player, but if somebody is like, ooh, I'd love to play Stardew Valley, I'm usually like, hey, well, if you decide to make it multiplayer, let me know. It has been quite a while since I've played it. I think it was around last year when I booted it up, when the new update came out. There's supposed to be another update coming out pretty soon. For the 10th anniversary, which, God, makes me feel old. Inkbass and I love multiplayer games. Well, I kind of got that impression. I got that impression, you know, from Remnant and Monster Hunter and Slay the Spire 2. What was it? Actually, what was the name of that game? The Rowing Together game, whatever it was. I wish I had a nice place to sleep. Here, look what I found. You can have it. Thanks, man. You can use that to make all sorts of stuff. Are you feeling comfy? Well, actually, I've kinda been having trouble sleeping. It'd be really nice if I had something soft to sleep on. Ultra besties, I move so I can be close to them. That's sick. Just like so friendly with folks that just like, you're like, yeah, I want to be around them all the time. with Josh and, you know, my buddy Rekka, we've had the conversation of having a gamer household, the gamer house to move into, but housing has always been expensive, and, you know, fact of the matter is eventually somebody's going to be taking that house, so, or will probably be taking care of the main responsibility. So it's been difficult to be like, oh yeah, we can just all go in on that, right? So. Alright, well, we got plenty of leaves, so... Oh, no, I do not want to make 2 straw beds. Only need 1. And then I think this is... I think this is the habitat. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna go lie down now. Yay, Bulba!
He's just a little guy. Kind of standing on top of it, but you know, there we go. Group of streamer friends who considered streamer house, now they all just live in the same neighborhood. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, no, I have been sort of dissuaded from doing anything like a gamer house because there was a friend group, it was a content creator group called The Creatures who, you know, they very early YouTube, they all started growing, and then they made that group and were like, you know what, let's just start collabing on stuff and we'll do things in person, we'll make skits and all that. For a while it went out pretty good, but just very, very quickly, like, drama just started, you know, peering its ugly head at just about every turn. So eventually they went from like a house, and then they got like a mansion sort of deal, so that way they had plenty of room for activities. I mean that as a meme and as like quite literally, they would do that. And then they got like a full office space where they were doing their stuff. And they did that for probably close to about 8 years, I think, before just things had gotten to the point where too many members had left and they're like, all right, well, there it goes. Don't know who all else might remember The Creatures, but if you ever played Minecraft or watched a bunch of YouTube skits at around the time, what would it have been, like 2011, 2012? Seems about right. When moving together, you can pay in non-money ways. Giving a monkey a shower. I don't know. That just is the first thing that came to my mind because I was thinking about Phineas and Ferb for a second.
This straw bed is super comfy. I bet I'll sleep great from now on. Thank you. I'm sure other Pokemon would be really happy if you put things like this around their homes too.
Oh, so I could also put the fireplace next to them? Go ahead and ask them if they're feeling comfy. Don't know what to ask for. Shop. Buh. Place on for a Pokemon, make sure it's near their home. Items placed too far away will have no effect on the Pokemon's comfort level. Oh, you can press the R button to actually see where they are. Interesting. Like Maid Brawler, wear a maid outfit and all is paid. A tempting offer. Alright. Okay, this man is saying nice rock pile. He must want me to destroy it. Got a wider shop and more challenges. You can raise the environment level further by increasing the number of Pokemon who live here and improving the comfort levels. As the environment level rises, new challenges will be unlocked, and you will also see a broader selection of items available at the shop. Please keep up the good work and keep on living your best Poke life. Ho-ho, it looks like your comfort level work went well. I mean, I guess that really is a
ha-ho, but it's ha-ha-ho.
As I suspected, when you want to raise a Pokemon's comfort level, it's best to talk to them and grant their requests. More items will become available at the shop. As it increases, use the items to improve comfort levels. Got it. More sticks, more watering trees. Vine ropes. Can I like click on that? Cut vines, so I use cut. Cut trees and tall leaves, the other leaves. And then just the sticks. New Pokemon, place furniture, build something. I know that was what Timber was talking about. Make your own house. Okay, wait, hold on. We've opened up stuff a little bit. Veggies, life coins. Jeez, alright. Okay, a little bit. Would you do it? Would you shake Dan's hand? Probably not. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, having like everything paid for me isn't something that's not appealing. But fact of the matter is that like completely upending myself and having to probably get a new job and everything when I'm pretty comfy right now is definitely not something I am looking on doing. I need a reason. I did not mean to press up on those controls. Nice rock pile, huh? Well, now this rock pile is, nothing pile. You get tired if you use too many moves when you're out of PP. You gotta eat some food. Yummers. 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 Oh, if I press Y, I'm able to like get multiple things. That's good. I'd seen people do that, but I didn't know if it was an ability that you had to use. Everything would be paid for. No, but I don't get any income for like living there. Like what do I do? Just Twitch stream? Like what? I know some folks who think they're out of PP. Oh yeah, is that so? Why don't you share with class?
Hey, Ditto, thanks for your help before. This time, can you bring me one small log? It'll be worth it, trust me. Oh, hey, you've already got some small logs. Think I could have them?
Well, you said one. Just take one, bro. Don't be greedy.
Bam! This'll take me a while.
Okay. Oh, he's probably creating something out of it. Just live your life, do whatever you want. But like, nothing lasts forever. I have been taught that many a times. How are you gonna ignore the new Pokemon? Was there a new Pokemon? I didn't think there was.
Did I jump scare you?
That's very rude of you to do.
Coward.
I say like that hasn't been happening like 10 bajillion times before. Where were the new Pokemon? Are you gaslighting me? Said, is someone there? Oh, is there like a... No, I saw this one. Did this guy say, nice rock pile? Is Timber somewhere saying that? No, inspect the thing. Jars of honey. Hey, did you see the moon up there? Where does it go during the day? How's your comfort level? How comfy's my place? I'd say it's average. You want a toy?
You know, Ditto, I've noticed something we lack around here. And I won't keep you in suspense about what that is. A house for you! You see, a house is a building like the ones humans used to live in. You might expect houses to be cramped because they're closed in by walls and roofs, but they're pretty comfy. I think a house would suit you to a T. But I haven't got a clue how to go about making such a complicated building. I don't suppose there are any houses just lying around here somewhere.
Won't find any houses lying around, but you can make various buildings by using building kits. Get a leaf den kit from the shop.
Build some houses around here, the humans might come back. And there are probably some Pokemon who'd love to live in houses too. I seem to recall there used to be smaller houses made just for Pokemon.
Okay, Dad. I'll take a look at the kits, Dad.
Oh, I think I've got enough space for that. Corkboard recipe, I don't know how important that is, but the workbench recipe actually does seem like something I would want. There it is. Give me that.
Oh, if it isn't a building kit. Humans use these items to build up buildings, but construction is a complicated process. I'm not certain we could build something like that all on our own.
Choose where you want to go. Once leaf den is complete, you can use it as your home. Oh, there is somebody. Hello? Oh my god, it's a bee.
Hi there, nice to meet ya. Are you the one who made this pretty flower bed? Wow! These flowers look like they have really sweet, juicy, delicious nectar. We're gonna live here now, okay? Thanks. See you around.
Tiny bee Pokemon. Chat, if you had to live in a town full of Pokemans, but it was only one type of Pokemon, who would you choose? Is there like one Pokemon in particular that's your favorite? This man keeps saying nice rock pile. Am I just supposed to dig out this whole thing? Great diamond! Check out this rock pile. Think of what I'm thinking? Think I can smash it up. Yeah, exactly. Bet a huge pile of rocks like this would be fun to smash out with Rock Smash. When any rocks above you, just look up and pow! Buried rocks giving you trouble, look down and bam! The rocks in the middle, give them the whole butt-da-da-da! Try to smash up all the rocks, Ditto. Got what it takes to be a Rock Smash champion.
I did what he told me to!
Can they talk? Sure. I mean, they don't have to talk, but if you want them to talk, they can. Real nice work there, Ditto. I knew you had it in you. Guess that officially makes you a Rock Smash champ. Welcome to the club. Keep putting those Rock Smash skills to work, just like you practice here. You can hold Y to inhale it. Okay, so they actually do teach you. They're like, oh, by the way, if you have a bunch of crap that's just sitting around and you want to gather it all at once, you can do that. Yeah. Goes either you finish up your thingy-majig.
Ah, sorry to keep you waiting.
Why did you just, like, slash my neck, bro? Chill.
I figured you could use those to make tools or furniture. Whatever, since you're always making stuff. Want more lumber, just come find me. And don't forget to bring the small logs. There are a bunch of Pokemon out there besides me who can process materials for you to use. I'm sure it'd be worth your time to get to know all kinds of different folks.
Yeah. Anyways. Oh, Boba. What you doing? You're always picking up so much stuff, Ditto. Do you ever mess up and accidentally grab some trash or something? I bet I would. Alright. Looking for a place to make that house. And I kind of feel like just the central area here is probably the best idea. Because depending on where I need to go, it might just be more convenient. Be central here. So let's put this right here. Get the materials. I'm looking to get build. Talk to Pokemon. Need a Pokemon like Timber who's good at building. Place the kit, gather materials, and then gather Pokemon. Okay. Once again, I forgot my favorite Pokemon. That's fair. I think like if I think if I was, I would really probably like a to live in a place with a bunch of Swablu. Just like a soft Pokemon in general. Just to be all like comfy with. I think it'd be cool. So like Swablu and Altaria. I think that'd be a cool village to live in. Might even be able to like live in the mountains or something like that. Since they fly. Alright. Need Scyther and Timber. Alright, Scyther. Tell me, buddy. Putting you to work. Yep, there you go. Itching to get started. Alright, Timber, where'd you go? I think he was over here earlier, like sniffing the honey. Oh, he's just looking in a corner. Cool. My home is definitely getting way nicer to live in. Got that thing. Did I? I don't think I did. But did Scyther just bail? No. Okay, I don't know why it's over there now. Beep beep, completing calculation time. It'll be done at 9:21 p.m. Like 16 minutes? Yeah, alright, just leave the rest of us. It'll take a while to finish the building, so feel free to take it easy. Do your own thing while you wait. Will do. Don't gotta tell me twice. Okay, I was thinking, I'm like, can I actually read that? No. Alright, it does look like we are going to have ads start here in about 30-ish seconds. I do appreciate y'all who have been sticking with me so far. This has been a really fun game to play through. Just enjoying the small talk, being able to get some nice Pokemans to make a little community here. And we'll keep on keeping on. Okay, those are the vines. Came up with a recipe for picnic basket. Kinda forgot I could do that. Oh my gosh, another Pokemon. Is it gonna be another Combi? Oh, hoot hoot. 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 Oh, hey there. Was I being too loud? I can't help it. I just get the urge to cry out at around this time. Oh, don't worry, I'm not sad or anything. It's just a habit. Hoot. He's just a little guy. The owl Pokemon. Yeah. Alright, here. Oh, trace of a Pokemon. What's that all about? Training waterfall? So I could do this. Oh, that actually does work. Okay. That feels like it would be a little bit too low, but you know, I'm not gonna... yeah, sure, whatever. Cool. Hitmonchan over here asking what's up the stairs.
Hey, Ditto, got a sec? I think there's something at the top of this hill, but I can't climb up to see for myself. Any chance you'd climb up to the top and check it out for me?
Climb to high places by stacking terrain blocks, like blocks of barren, ordinary soil. Perhaps. Give me these. Throw out all this nonsense. That would have been very unfortunate. I would have just fell to my doom. Oh, whoops. Put away. There we go. Need to be growing some more trees, so that'll work. Dazzling machine. Use the dazzling machine to find hidden things, such as objects buried in the ground. Use the dazzling machine in your hands and talk to a Pokemon who specialize in searching. Don't know if we found that yet, but sure we will find them soon enough. Straw stool. A bunch of stuff over there. There's a lot of stuff I accidentally picked up there. I'll say so far I have been fine when it comes to the storage space. Do imagine that eventually I will run into a situation where I need to start offloading a bunch of stuff. Elevated flower bed? Is it literally just the... Okay, yeah, it says flowers blooming at high elevation. Okay. Go ahead and fix this up. Okay. Field of Flowers habitat. Alright. Don't know if that's any better or worse. I was a fool, I fell. Speaking of a fool who fell. How many of those blocks do I have to get out? Not a whole lot. Professor's diary. My field survey on Cinnabar proved quite fruitful. I spoke with the Pokemon professors from other regions and gained a number of insights from my own research. Many folks were very concerned about possible effects the recent weather disturbances may be having on Pokemon. On my way home, I found a young Tangela. He appeared injured and weak, so I used the potion to heal him. He seemed to take a liking to me and toddled along behind me. I wasn't sure what to do at first. I ended up bringing him home with me. Figured he might be a good playmate for my grandchild. And then yeah, that was the other message that we found earlier. More leopard berries because I know I'm gonna need them. Alright, well this isn't, you know, ominous or anything like that. Do you want berry? can't really jump over the fences. Okay. Yeah, so this is like the next area. It looks like, what in the world? Okay.
Thanks for checking for me. Well, find anything interesting up there?
Sure did.
Got a dowsing machine, huh? That's great.
Not that I have any idea what that thing does.
But I got a feeling you'll have no problem figuring out how to use it. In any case, knowing what was up there is a huge weight off my mind. Thanks, Ditto.
You got it, champ. There we go. Stone. Was there something else I picked up? Oh, that was the first time I broke a wooden path by accident. We can put this away probably. I think I've got a knot on my vine somewhere. I want you to look at this stuff.
What have you got there, Born to do?
Phrases.
Alright, is that what you're so eager about? Let me take a gander.
I'm gonna be like, oh, this is a can of Chef Boyardee. It's 10,000 years old.
Oh, I've caught it. This is without a doubt a bouncy blue bathtub. Humans used this long ago. Haven't the foggiest idea how to use it though. It could be fun to use a decoration in your house, or you could place it near a Pokemon's home. They might really like it.
Alright, I don't know what about it's gonna be like bouncy, but you know, whatever. Oh, okay, apparently Mysterious Slate is not... does not qualify. Got it. Okay, if the water actually spreading does allow the grass to easily return, then it's probably worth me doing this. Just want to pick that stuff up. That's cool. Got all my sticks. Dinner check. I had ramen. I had ramen and I added an egg to it. Pretty good, you know, as ramen goes. I keep getting mixed up which menu I need to be in. Alright, I know Kimber's gonna be busy there for a little bit, but at the very least, you should take notice once they get finished. New items are available. Oh, an infinite number. Cool. Tantalizing dining set. Campsite habitat. Sure. We'll grab these. Killed some pork and I made lentil veggie soup. Both that sounds pretty good. Oops. Alright. Keep that into consideration. Buh. I was about to say, I don't think I really checked on my challenges. Need those. Make habitats, build something. So yeah, I'm still working on some of these, but the vine should be easy to get. And then I'm kind of working on the habitats right now. For me, though, it is kind of, it is something that I need to work on when it comes to, like, doing actual recipes and stuff. We kind of had a short conversation about it in your stream the other day, I think, but, like, I can really follow a recipe just fine. Normally, when I do that, it comes out okay. And the one thing that I can think about that was pretty recent was, there's a cake that my friend introduced to me that's delicious. And so the first time I went about making it, I did just about every single thing correct. Except for the fact when it asked for sugar, I wasn't sure where our powdered sugar was. And so I actually used granular sugar. And with that much granular sugar I was adding to the recipe, you could definitely get a different taste and texture. Which, again, it still tasted amazing, right? But definitely very different. I was like, oh, surely it'll be fine. I mean, it was, but, you know, it didn't taste like how it was the first time I had it. Oh, we got another feller over here. Gonna live in the water.
Hey, did you make this place for me?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Perfect. If I train here, I bet I can master any fighting move. Thanks a bunch.
Yippee! Team friends of Tyrone. Wait, I found a trace of a Pokemon. Is this just like grass that's close to water? Tree shaded tall grass. Eh, where's the tree? Whomst of tree. What? Okay, I guess I'll like spruce this up a little bit. Baking is definitely a science. Of everything that I like to do when it comes to cooking, baking is one of the actual activities I do enjoy doing. I don't get around to it very often because playing video games instead. But for the most part, I also am just nervous about doing anything that's out of my wheelhouse because I hate like wasting ingredients, but that's just literally part of the process. How confused my play is kind of iffy. Oh, so you want food. Just say you're hungry. Look at this.
Look at this lamp of berry. It's you so you can feel very merry.
There you go. Alright, I might as well run over there to take a look at that being done. There you are, Ditto! The leaf den's all done. Gotta check it out, it's super awesome. To be amazed. Ta-da! Wow, I love leaves and sticks to live in. Thanks to the Pokemon who helped you out, you managed to build a house. Time to turn it into a comfy place to live. Let me squeeze on in. Bath. Oh, wait, I didn't even realize that has the Azurill ears. That is kind of cute. I was not expecting that. This man is big chillin'. I like that. Yeah. I don't know. Put some pinwheels in here. They kind of work like a fan. Yeah, no, I thought that was really cute. Oh, hello? Yes?
That was a blast. Been a while since I got to build anything. Thanks, Ditto. But you know what? A house isn't ready to live in just because it's all built.
Yeah, why not?
Gotta put some furniture in it. These 3 pieces should do the trick. Can't all be the same, okay? Humans were all about decorating their homes with cool furniture. Why don't you try it?
Different ways to get furniture. You can get some at the workbench. Furniture recipes at the PC shop. Get too much furniture and then put it in the storage box. Makes sense. What y'all yapping about?
I feel pretty lucky to have a friend like Scyther.
Your friend comfort level, I guess. Okay. Well, here you go.
Look at this berry, what I just found. When I say chomp, get ready to munch.
What's it like to be born a Ditto? Very, very squishy. A squishy little guy.
Oh my god. No challenges are available.
Cool. Oh. Okay, so a lot of this stuff is just literally like me doing what I have been doing. The only thing I probably should go ahead and take into consideration is making another one of those places to live, so that way I can have them doing something. Feather, you want a little better house to live in? I think we can probably do that for you.
No, Hoothoot, that's not yours.
There we go. What y'all talking about?
No, we're not fighting. We're just playing tag.
Oh, my bad. I need you to build your own house. Timber. Got the thing you wanted.
Thanks for the power toy blocks.
Bro loves his Legos. Empress, I'm surprised you haven't been on this game. You don't got it in the funds right now to give it a play? Casually enjoy the life of a Ditto bringing back humanity? Let's make another crafting... Oh, wait, actually, this is something that you can make very easily. I'm going to make a couple of these. All this should be fine. I'll make one of each. Also, this game learned one of the mistakes from Animal Crossing, which again, I haven't played Builder, so it probably existed there from the very beginning. Being able to craft multiple items in one sitting, and not having to go back through multiple menus each time. That was always, upsetting to say the least. I did not mean to do that. Oopsies. There was a bunch of... Wait! Oh my gosh, that's my guy! Wait! I freaking love Drifloon. Drift. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. And you out for a stroll? You know, I really like a nice stroll too. I bet it'd be lots of fun if we traveled together, don't you think? That's sad. Let me put in this other earpiece. This one keeps falling because of the weight of the other one not being in my ear. The balloon Pokemon. Wish I live. Well, I like it here. It's so nice, but I guess I don't have anywhere to live, huh? It'd be really nice if I could just have like a nice chill home where I can hang out, you know? I'll make you one. You're gonna make a home for me? Oh wow, that's so cool. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it. Oh. Alright. Sure. Oh, but I have, you know, requests? It'd be super cool if I could live close to everyone. I bet then I'd never be lonely. Bro is asleep. Thanks again, Ditto. Woodies. Road closure announcement. Cycling road. Okay, they're literally just name dropping an area in Kanto. Will be closed on the 7th for inspection and repair from 10 p.m. until 4 a.m. the following day. The road will not be accessible to the public during that time, so we recommend making your travel plans early. Alright. We got more lore, chat. If I break this, does it give me the recipe for these stairs? Wooden steps. Okay, no, it's just something I can collect. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna take that with me. A Team Rocket journal? Hello?
I've decided to give this social media thing a whirl. Today's my first go at it. Why? To bring in new recruits for our organization. We may not be the heroes of the story as far as most people are out there concerned. To be completely honest, we're kind of the villains. But if you forget about all the rules and common sense and stuff, we live how we want to live. And I think that makes us a pretty fun organization. Since we don't have the best reputation, I can't really give out our name. But it's kind of hard to talk about it without a name, so let's go with Team R. Got it? So anyway, give me a yell if you're interested in being a member of Team R.
Yeah, I think that's still blowing your cover, buddy. I'm just, you know, just saying. Got a first aid kit? What am I going to need that for? Is somebody going to die? Entities. This is just another rock. Or stone, yeah. was about to say, that's weird. Okay. There's a lot of stuff out here. I'll have to be eating another couple leopard berries here in a second. Oh man, tummy hort. That log was trying to get away from me. There we go. Didn't realize all the trees that were around here. I guess I can go ahead and start growing those again. A very weird place for that leopard berry to land, but when Ed took notice. Man. Something that does have me curious is I might run back into this house really quick because there's like the one spot there that looked like it might have had something. I believe that Team Rocket base in the past had like something underneath it. This would be kind of cool if there was something adjacent to that in this game. Do not look like it. But that's actually pretty easy. I was worried that it was gonna like require me to like jump and do stuff like it is in Minecraft. Not that that's difficult, but just that I would have to take it to get used to it. No, pretty simple. Okay. How's your comfort level, buddy? You want a toy? Okay, a lot of stuff. Alright, geez, okay. It's 300. Oh. Sure. Did you take out or store items instantly? Describing it that way makes a little bit more sense. So can I not create these toy blocks? I guess I don't have a recipe for them yet. It has a sale on it, so I have to grab it. It's just like my Humble Bundles. about large luggage carrier. Oh, this is the one. Yeah, I would need like the first aid kit that we found. Oh, that gave us multiple stuff. That's cool. Wooden flooring, wooden wall, large wooden door. Yeah, might as well go ahead and grab all these. Also, do apologize. It does look like I missed the ad that got played earlier. Do appreciate if y'all were sticking around. What is my item bag looking like? Okay, yeah, so they're at the very bottom. Yeah, I guess I'll make the bed just so that way I can place that inside. Oh my gosh, that is very large. You shouldn't place that here. You mean I shouldn't place that here? And do I literally not have enough space? But it just worked. A beautiful home. Time to rest. Alright, that's pretty reminiscent of AC. The preserver, you can now live in this house. Okay. Do I like do something here to set as in my house? Speaking of which, oh, did I mean do that? There we are.
Oh, hey, nice job setting up that furniture. We bet a house, try putting all sorts of furniture inside like humans did. I bet other Pokemon would really like it too.
Oh, is Ro trying to read?
Hey, Ditto, check out how pretty the night sky is. I could look at it forever. How comfortable is my place? Pretty nice, honestly. There you are, Ditto. The leaf den's all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da!
Yay! Leaf den is complete. Home can get a little bit more comfortable. You want food. Have a leper berry. you going to town? A photo op's happening. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Photo op. Right here with you. Want to move in here?
Oh, really? I can live here, in this house?
Sure can.
I'm not totally sure what, but this house feels like it's missing something. Maybe I won't move here. Sorry for making you go through the trouble of showing me this place.
Okay, yeah, we'll move in unless I have 3 pieces. Alright, whatever. I didn't know that was an actual rule, but, you know, it is what it is. Hey, Ditto, finished making your home? That's awesome, congrats! Did humans usually celebrate when they got a new house? We should too. Let's party, woo! Oh, what's a celebrate? Celebrate good times, hang on. Celebrate good chicken times. I make some chicken to celebrate. Let's hear what the purser has to say about it. Oh my god, such a flex, y'all. Yo, welcome on in, Pikachu. Hopefully you're having a good night tonight. Why isn't born a Ditto and Charmander? Quite the friendly duo. How can I help you? No, Ditto finished making their own house? We want to do something to celebrate. Oh, a celebration, you say? I think that's a fine idea. But how do we do that? Celebrate, I mean. Why, that's simple. You just, now that I think about it, how does one celebrate exactly? No way, the professor doesn't even know? No, of course I do. How to celebrate? What would a human do in this situation? I've got it. If you want to have a celebration, you need food. Food? But we eat food like every day. No, that's not what I'm talking about. You need lots of food and lots of different kinds too. You eat it all together. That's a celebration. Got it. You really know everything, Professor. But do you think there's enough different kinds of food around here? Oh, I've got a wide variety of berries in my home. There are even some very rare berries in there that I've been saving for a special occasion. I dare say this qualifies, so please, go ahead and take them. It's quite the haul of berries to carry, but I'm sure you're up to the task, aren't you, Born Ditto? Hold it, this is a celebration for Ditto. They should stay here. I'll go grab the stuff. Oh, I suppose you're right. In that case, you can use a cloth. You can find it on the floor in my home. Wrap up all the berries in that cloth, you should be able to carry them all. Got it. Okay, I'm off now. Be back soon. Yeah, gotta have the nice spread. I'm back and I brought the berries. Get ready to celebrate. No need to rush. Haste makes waste. Whoa! You idiot, Charmander. I tripped. Goodness gracious, are you alright, Charmander? Do you smell something sweet? Oh no, the berries! They all got squashed! I'm sorry, so much for our big celebration. Don't worry about it. Charmander, can I see that cloth for a moment? It is a cloth? Sure, but it's a big mess now. We'll just do this over here and a little of that. You threw up? Are you actually throwing up? No! That's not good. Rekka is also going through some sickness right now because he went to go see a concert recently, and I was like, should have seen it coming, buddy. Should have known. And there we go. Berry sauce. Oh. I made a flag that in the shape of my friggin' splatter. Got a Ditto flag. Oh, threw up as a Pokopia, I mean. Oh, my. I was like, I'm sorry. Sounds like Shuckle Juice is solution. Perhaps. Say, Ditto, why don't you use that flag to mark your house? We can call it a sort of celebratory housewarming present to you from Charmander. Sure. Wait, so this means the celebration was a success? Yes, this is a splendid celebration. This one is for me. Each day of your life will begin here at this house. Place furniture on your choosing, of your choosing to arrange your home exactly how you want it. You can even live together with your favorite Pokemon. You can also select return home on the main menu to come back to the house at any time you like. This can come in handy if you ever get lost in your adventures. How long have I been playing? Looks like close to 2 hours now. I'm like 12 minutes away from 2 hours. Yeah, I've been at it for just a teensy bit. This is like the very first area of the game in this. According to reviews and everything like that, this game has a pretty large selection of exploration and things like that. So I barely have even scratched the surface. There's even a character I know that was in like the original trailer that I still haven't seen yet, so. Campfires. This is gonna be for Drifloon. I would like Drifloon to actually live kind of close to me because I just freaking love that Pokemon. So tempted I'm an adult with money, I can get it, but I tell myself no. Well, it's really up to you. I mean, if this is something that you think you can wait on, you're completely fine too. What I will say is that in general, if you're planning on getting like a Switch 2, you're probably better off getting it like now. Instead of waiting. There's really no reason to. With how the world is right now, we don't know if the Switch 2 is going to go up in price, and it's certainly not going to go down anytime soon. So if you have the money, I do actually think that there is some sense of investment that you could justify this as. But there are a lot of different games on the Switch 2 out right now. I would say Pokopia is probably the big one that will probably get you the most time out of it for sure. It's just going to be a really good life sim game, tons of exploration, missions for you to complete, stuff like that. There are other games that honestly have seen some sales on Switch 2. And there is a Switch 2 version of Stardew Valley. Not that I think that matters that much to you, because you've probably been playing Stardew Valley a crap ton just in general. But that is also something that does exist and is a free upgrade if you have the game already. Yeah, it's also just like a very nice quality of life thing. I've been a Nintendo fan for, as long as I can remember playing these specific consoles. And while there is a lot of, mystique about it, you definitely are making a whole bunch of consolations when it comes to the power of these consoles. This is far more close to like what a modern console would be than what we've ever gotten before. So it is super nice to have like the better frame rates and everything. Don't use my Switch 1 enough and I play Gale of Darkness. You need to pay the online fee. Okay, well yeah, if you're planning on doing stuff with the Nintendo Switch Online, then there's no really getting around that.
Time seems to fly when I'm hanging out with Combi. Isn't that time has to go faster when I'm having fun?
It's so true, bestie, honestly. Bro, all of you want freaking toys. I don't think I can make enough toys for all of you. Heather, why are you still following me? I thought I told you you could do whatever. Yeah, let's split up. You're good.
Oh, Bonaditto, I see your house was completed. No accidents along the way, either. Compared to when I first met you, there are so many more Pokemon here, the plants are healthier. The whole place feels like it's returning to the way it was before. It's made me remember something amazing. It's about this broken down building here. Just wait till you hear what it was. It was a place where many humans and Pokemon used to gather and interact. In fact, I'm nearly certain this was a Pokemon Center.
I bet it was. Give the babies toys. Yep, I gotta get them my little toys or toy blocks.
What's that? You already guessed that yourself? I suppose I should have expected as much. Well then, do you mind if I ask a little favor of you, Bonaditto? If you recall, to make that house of yours, you need a building kit, yes? If you were to get your hands on another building kit like that, but for a Pokemon Center, do you fancy you could build a new Pokemon Center right here?
Good idea. I just told Jerry's exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Just be like, oh, I will borrow this for a little bit, but then keep it, and they'll never be the wiser. They'll forget about it. I've literally never had a situation where that's come up, so I don't know. That's speaking from experience on that one. If we get a Pokemon Center back up and running, this place will feel even more like it did in the old days. Why, I might even prompt the humans to return. This time you'll need even more materials and Pokemon to help you, but based on what I know of you already, I'm quite confident you can do this. We're all counting on you, Border Ditto. Get a Pokemon Center rebuilding kit from the PC shop once you raise the environmental level enough. Be sure to pay a visit from time to time. Yay! Rebuild the Pokemon Center! Aw, that's some cute little art. Did a little hammer. Alright, is that actually going to be here in the shop? Current environment level, you should be... Oh! Raise the environment level, you should be able to get that. Oh, there it is. It's crap ton of coins, but might as well. I weren't using them for nothing else. But in general, like the other games that are currently on the console, I think are really worth it. Donkey Kong Bonanza, if you like Mario games, is another really good game to get for platformers. And then Mario Kart World, people have all of their like opinions on it and stuff. And you know, I don't think it's unjustified for people to say that they might be a little disappointed in it compared to Mario Kart Deluxe, because there are different things that are better in one and the other. But I do think World overall is a very, very, very good game, and I expect it to be getting DLC in the future. Now, whether that's free or paid, I don't know. But they're not just going to let that game like sit and die. They've already been doing a whole bunch of updates for it, just in general. So I have a feeling that before long is going to be another like must-have game for Switch. That's the whole reason they made the bundle for it too. Heard that Taco Bell's making the nacho fries a permanent item. Yes, I heard something about it was specifically, I want to say the like the roasted chicken garlic nacho fries, and I was thinking to myself, yeah, I do actually like those a whole lot. Now tell me when they bring back the stacker, and then we'll be good. Special nacho fries. Yeah, the chicken bacon ranch. Yeah, those are really nice. Just the other day, I had the chocolate and caramel empanadas. Those are a thing that I think came around this month specifically. They had the Taco Tuesday deal, and I just so happened to eat lunch late enough that I could actually see what it was. I was able to redeem it, and I ended up getting them, and they were pretty good. I ended up having them as the last thing, so they weren't quite as warm, but the chocolate was pretty nice. It was a little weird because it's like not really a chocolate goop like you would expect, or like for like a chocolate filled item or whatever. It's like, I think they described it as chocolate pudding, which is probably accurate, and it was still all right. But the ooey gooey caramel one, that one went hard. The banging. Can you show me the decor options by? Of course. There are a bunch of things that you can craft as well, but at this point, any of the things that it looks like actual furniture, yeah, that's something I think we'll have to buy. Enjoy your time here by chatting with other Pokemon, making all sorts of items, or doing whatever you want at your own pace. You can also look for new Pokemon, help the Pokemon you already know with their requests, or build your own dream town. This world is yours to enjoy as you see fit. So basically just saying, okay, you've actually opened up most of the game now. You do what you want. I also did see this too. You got this week's stamp card. Get a stamp rally after receiving a stamp card from the PC. You can add a stamp to the card once per day. Every Friday, you can exchange the stamps you've collected for life coins. If you've collected rare stamps on your card, you get more life coins. You can also stamp it at other locations, such as Another Player's World or Cloud Island. Give me that Squirtle stamp. All right, here we go. Huge liquid caramel fan, but I do like chocolate. I'd like to try it. Yeah, Tuesday would have been a really good time to do it because it was only $1. For $3, I think that the two of them are worth it because it's basically $1.50 per like dessert. But yeah, if you're on the fence about it, maybe just like wait until there's a opportunity for you to like share it with somebody, and then like you can take the chocolate one and they can take the caramel one. Okay, we got a couple of these toy blocks here that we can buy for some folks. The potted plant would probably be good as an furniture item that doesn't take up too much space. I think this weather charm is used for a habitat in the future, I feel like. Get a security cam. Specifically calling this a security cam is really weird, but I mean, I guess that's what it is. And get some bean. What the what? Knows bulldoze. Oh.
I suppose we'll have to start by clearing the rubble so we can bulldoze it. I suspect a Pokemon who's large and hard like a boulder might be able to help you bulldoze. As for where that Pokemon might prefer to live, perhaps some rocky place like a cave.
For Tang growth, you might be spinning. Oh, interesting. Okay, so if you have the... If you have this menu open, then it changes the D-pad to this, and then so you use the menu. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. Purge. Oh! I do like dark type Pokemon might steal Thievul. Thievul is, I think I do like Thievul, all but the mask. I think that the mask of Thievul is like a little bit too gaudy for me. I don't know. That's probably like a really weird complaint to have.
Ooh. Soil around here is a little crumbly, huh? Oh, hey. Nice to meet you. You live around here? I don't really know a whole lot about this area, so you've got to show me the ropes. Okay? I'm counting on you.
Perhaps this Pokemon might know. Bulldoze.
Oh, no, wait. He said it was like a large, like, rock-type Pokemon. I don't think that's going to be it.
What the heck should I do? So, anyways, I'm trying to get better at using rototiller on the dirt here, but I'm a little pickle. By which I mean the soil around here is so dry that it straight up crumbles when I try to till it. If only there was someone who was the nicest person ever and could water the dry soil around here for me.
Yeah. Wouldn't know anything about that. Good luck. Oh, what's going on? Butters? Yeah.
Gosh golly, y'all.
I don't know. I've watched South Park maybe a total of twice, and then the only thing I really know from South Park is the video games. Because of course I know the video games, because I'm a video game guy. Wouldn't you know?
Oh, good grief. I can't make heads or tails of this PC. Oh, wait, why do I see Born and Ditto?
What you doing?
Oh, you can see me too, Born and Ditto? Fascinating. It seems that this PC is somehow capable of communicating with that Pokedex you're carrying. Ho-ho, it seems to have gotten the knack of this PC. Okay, I'll go back.
Ho-ho!
Now let's see, what happens if I put...
Call ended.
Seems like I shouldn't go pushing buttons willy-nilly. Anywho, I'll contact you again another time. You be careful out there.
Alright, give me all this free stuff. Woodies. The legendary ninja family has been added to your human records. Excuse me? Okay, they're actually talking about Koga. The region in question was once inhabited by a famous clan of ninjas. Koga, a Fuchsia City gym leader in distant past, and his daughter Janine were both members of this clan. I'm sorry? I'm just dripped out? Yeah, sure. I'll keep that. Speaking of which, I can just steal this, can't I? I don't know that that would normally work, because probably would literally shatter to pieces, but you know, whatever. What is that block? Plaster wall. It looks like purple. It's kind of weird. Security cameras proceeds to steal. All these people are dead anyways. It's fine. This is free for the taking. Improving your quality of life. Maintain a comfortable level of brightness and temperature. Don't hold back when you want something. Decorate your home with your favorite furniture. Choose a place to live when you take easy walks. You can clear paths near your home. Keep these points in mind. You'll be living your lifestyle. Okay, well, that middle one, I really don't know if that you can just always follow that advice because, friggin' furniture be expensive. Even just the price of, like, shelves is like, ugh. Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that, but you know what? I might as well. Oh, Lepus seeds. That probably is worth me, like, trying to keep them all in a pretty consolidated space. We'll see. Go ahead and get this one. Ooh, what is this? Beep, beep, beep. You have arrived at an area gate. Please place your Pokedex over the gate panel.
Yes.
Oop, I am hearing that weather come through. You cannot pass through this area gate at your current trainer rank. Bro said I am not on that level.
Hello, can you hear me, Ditto? Whereabouts are you now? Oh, that looks like near the gate, right? As far as I can recall, the only folks who were able to get through the gate back in the day were humans known as professors or trainers. You look like a trainer yourself, you know. You might be able to pass through there at some point.
Keep it in mind. Alright. Okay, let me stop just wandering around and I'll help, I'll help the Drillbur here. Am I able to... Okay, that doesn't look like I really have a proper place to climb up, so I guess I will just... do this. Beautiful flowers. You're just like in Metopia. Beautiful flowers. This looks like I should have something else. There was something up here. My intuition. Hope so. Oh, there's actually another huge thing. Okay. Here's your top trend. Undercuts and half up does? Half up does? What? Up dogs? What's up, dog? Our yesterday's news. This year's hottest trend is the center part. A hugely famous influencer recently posted a selfie with a new parted hairstyle, and fans are going wild. Young people everywhere are adopting this hairstyle. I'm assuming I get that. The parted hairstyle. That's pretty neat that, like, just exploration kind of gets you that. Sure, I'll keep it. I'd terraform before anything else. Currently, my objective is to, like, really do the, do my due diligence in exploring, because there's just, like, so much to do. I kind of want to be efficient with what I'm doing. Of course, not to say that, you know, just focusing on terraforming and everything would be a bad thing, but in the sense of like wanting to make sure I have exhausted my options like before doing that, I think is my main priority. Am I able to see my requests from here? I am. Okay, maybe that's not exactly what I was looking for. That's fine. Dang it, I missed the ad break. Wait, I got the Pokemon Center disc. That's cool. Oh, wait, am I full on inventory? No, I'm not. Okay, not yet. I'm close though. Yo, CD Rec. Like CD's nice people in my chat room. too tired. I'm gonna head to bed. Oh god, I was about to just name drop you. Kikamikachu, do appreciate you for coming by. Hopefully you have a good rest of your night. I'll also say this once again once the ads finish up here. But if you are able to hear me now, thank you so much for coming by. Do really appreciate it. And hopefully I get to talk to you again here in the near future. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, looks like ads might have ended. Just saying another goodbye. I don't know, you may have seen me waving earlier, but that was to you, Kikamikachu. So I appreciate you for coming by, and hopefully I get to talk to you again here soon in the future. Thank you for your time. Oh no, I've got too much stuff. I finally ran into the dreaded too much stuff dilemma. Can I eat it? I think I have another one of those, yeah, storage boxes, don't I? Maybe I'll use this area for something here in the future. It is actually very open. Yeah, let's make use of the things that we actually have here. Why don't we? Since this is just a bunch of furniture, I can go ahead and put that away. Sure. Also, don't mind me, I'm getting distracted. I needed to get that disc and I already walked away. Yo, dear Elena. I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Elena, count me in. Look at my little Minnie and Cece. This is the best shot I've ever taken of them. I've been thinking about them lately, day and night. What do you suppose they're up to? I just keep staring at this photo. You told me about your partner before, right, Elena? Wasn't it named Mora or something? I bet it was cute, just like its trainer. Wish I could have seen it. Alright, what we got? Professor Oak Laboratory. Cool. There's a bunch of tilled dirt here already for stuff. This looks like it can be watered. I think it's this one. Yeesh. Eventually, I'll get the muscle memory to remember all this stuff. Hey, yo, beans! What the fuck? Now I've got that song stuck in my head. Oh! I can actually, like, climb the vines? That's very useful information to know now. I'm sure I will be able to use that for something very useful here in the future. Oopsies. I keep... God, I'm so bad at games when I first start out. Always gotta get it, handle the controls. Yeah, so this isn't even that far away. You could actually make a bridge that just comes up here, just about. Oh, did not expect that to happen. Also, then that means, yeah, I can just climb this. Let's go. Can I just... Okay, no, I can't walk while I'm trying to do this. No, I mean, that's fine. Get this. These freebies. Oh! A little... Minchino and Shinchino. Rico would be going gaga. Wrong one again. There we go. A reef, okay. Surprise in the garden. Got this weird feeling when I was out in the garden. Parasect was acting restless too, so I asked it to dig here. With that, Caroline smiled and showed us a mysterious fossil. Fossils? Dun dun dun. Then the point here emo. You know, that is interesting. I haven't been using the dowsing machine. Am I like, is it doing something? Okay, yeah, and then I just put it away. Alright, I'll probably figure out how to use that eventually. I'm not too worried about that right now. I got distracted and I need to go help Drillbur over here. There we go. Alright, I think that'll do.
Whoa, yeah, the soil looks super nice and soft. It's thanks to you. Thanks so much. Okay, time to get my tillet on, so watch and learn. If you want, here I go.
That... What did you do? Like, I know he taught me this move, but, like, he didn't do nothing. Learned a rototiller.
Whoa, you did it. Dang, you're pretty good at this. After you till the soil to loosen it up, you can grow veggie seeds in it.
Get some shades. What you talking about, Willis?
Hey, Ditto, guys, I could use your help. May not look it, but this thing is, I love flowers. And how they look, how they smell, all of it. Anytime I try and pick up a snazzy looking flower, these sharp sights of mine slice them to shreds.
Oh my god, he's Edward Scissorhands. That's crazy.
Bring me some pretty wild flowers.
Oh! Cool, I didn't... Oh, okay. I literally just got this, so...
What you got, pal? Oh yeah, check out these wildflowers. They're pretty as heck. Just look at them, chills me out. Thanks so much, Ditto. You know, I don't share my flower-loving side with most folks, but I'm glad I shared it with you.
So what could you wait for? Do you have a moment? Thought of a path between the cliffs, and I'm really curious about where it leads to. I was wondering if you wanted to go check it out with me, Ditto. I mean, it's not like I'm scared or anything, Baka. I just thought I'd ask. Let's go.
Yeah, I knew I could count on you. See where the pack will take us. You can lead the way.
Yeah, I might as well go out and do this. I need to, also grab Charmander because there's the campfires that I need to get. Who's it? Drifloon to visit. Okay, that bro's just moving. I was like, my game just froze.
Wow, look at that. It's a big, huge beach. It feels so nice here. I'm glad we made it. Oh, look, a cave over there. Looks way too scary, though. I think I'll stay here. Actually, Professor Tingro said caves could have rare mushrooms growing in them. I'm still not going anywhere near that cave, though. It's way too spooky. Anyways, thanks for bringing me here, Ditto.
Okay, yeah, I will visit that in a second because I think that does have to do with getting the Pokemon probably who has the thing we need to move Bulldoze, right? Hey, Ditto, you want these? You punched me in the face! Can't you be a little bit more gentle? Okay, yeah, I was mentioning like the tomatoes and the bean sprouts. So those seeds will just go into beans, like the one you got. Interesting. Went apart with one of those beans. Thanks, Ditto. I bet this will taste real nice after a workout. You know, I don't have like, or in this scenario, I don't know if I can really have like the highest standards or anything like that. But something tells me that, you know, just having a bean after a workout, not like very appetizing. At least that's how I would interpret it. Okay. Charmander, where are you?
Charmander.
Hey, Ditto, I got a question for you. Do you know how to make a log table? You need small logs to make them. You can get logs by cutting down any tree. Did I ever teach you how to cut down a tree? Yes, I have done this. Follow me right now. I need your expertise. And by expertise, I mean you're the only fire type Pokemon I have, so, watch me shine! Thank you. Yep. Right, so I'll be able to let him know about that. Split up. Thank you. Alright, I got a little bit left here in the stream. I should be able to get Ditto. I should be able to get Drifloon, and then I think I'm going to take a look in the cave to see if I can find that Pokemon. You made me a home! Yay! Thank you! I hope we can keep being, you know, really good friends! I love you, Drifloon. Bundles of vine rope. There's another gate over here. I'm assuming it's gonna say, no, You cannot pass this gate due to your current trainer rank. Oh, sigh. And a kring. Hey. Hey, somebody, anybody. Your voice beyond the stone. Oh, so back behind there. Hold on, man. I've got some mushrooms I'm collecting. This is far more important, I assure you. All that's on the ground. Oh, I managed to pick that up. Smooth rock. I'll have to see what that's all about, because that's normally supposed to lower the humidity of the surrounding area. Very interesting. Cave. Oh, I actually have to pick these up. They're not just like laying there on the ground. Okay, fair enough. No Amber saying, hi! Unmasking the true Misty. Misty? Gym Leader Spotlight. Misty, the gym leader of the Cerulean City Gym, always has a packed schedule, but she kindly gave us a full day of her time for a comprehensive interview. August's special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will be all about Misty, the tomboyish mermaid. Don't miss the stunning photo shoot. It's sure to make a splash. Oh, that's cute. Mermaid hairstyle. Yeah, let me change it back. My Ditto is not meant to be feminine, although that seems like a really cool hairstyle to keep. Do I say hi like that? No, it was Kirby. Or it was supposed to be. Haven't you ever played Super Smash Brothers Brawl and then you taunt like 10 bajillion times? You go, hi, hi. Is Ditto Kirby because he... well, I mean, like... Probably, I mean, of the Pokemon we've met so far, yeah, this is probably like the most Kirby-like character. Yes, 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 I know that you're trapped in a wall. That's fine. You're fine. You know, don't have to worry about oxygen or anything. I'm sure you're okay. Kirby taunt is so good. There are a numerous amount of brawl taunts, and yes, I am actually talking about the taunts and not the animated short of the same name. They just live in my head rent-free. One that's not necessarily a taunt, but is a move in the game is Pit Side B. He does the little spin with his staff, and he goes, "Hiya!" So very frequently, me and my friends, if we were both playing Pit, we would just think it's so funny, and be going, "Hiya! Hiya! Hiya!" Those are the good old days. Hey, you wanna let me in here, please? No? Oh, hey, bud, I'm real glad you found me. A little close, but you know. Sorry for the sudden request, but think you could help me out? Sure thing, bud. Sweet, I owe you one. This is kind of embarrassing, but I got myself stuck in here. Well, I'd be able to bore straight through a cave like this, no problem, and be out of here flash. But I guess I overslept and my muscles haven't woken up or something, because the walls and floor are wicked hard. I was about to give up, but you know, so I decided him to be southern halfway through here. Look at you, bud, you made it here. That means you can smash through the walls and floors and stuff, yeah? Think you buzzed up that wall in front of you and you help me get out of here? We will try. Cause, okay, I am actually in a pickle right now because I don't think I can hop back up. Oops. Well, I got trapped. Why is he country? Because he's saying bud. Alright, I might go a little bit longer because I do definitely want to get that. Him's rescued. Oh, hi there, Ditto. Thanks for making me a home. I kind of wanted to take you someplace special as, you know, my way of showing my appreciation. But there aren't many humans around here, are there? So, like, humans give me energy, you know? Human kids in particular give me lots. Without them, I don't know. I really just don't feel like doing anything at all. Do your best anyway. Wow, you're pretty, you know, gung-ho about things, aren't you? That perked me up quite a bit. Thanks. You know, even if humans aren't around, but I could get a kick of energy from, you know, dolls that humans were really attached to. Now that I think about it, I'm getting doll vibes from over that way, so maybe check it out. You know, if you do find a doll, come show it to me, okay? Yeah, I've got that Eevee doll. I will be sure to take care of that later. Alright. Sir, let me see what I can do for you. I don't know... Because it's that same stone that I was running into earlier. I don't think I can break that with Rock Smash. Dang, I thought for sure you could do it. Always heard that you should... Or, I'm sorry. I heard you should always try using your head when your muscles don't work, but I'm not so good at that. Headbutt? Hey, good one, bud. That was kind of funny. But if a headbutt do the trick, I'd already be out. Oh, I got an idea. You know any really smart Pokemon? No, maybe you could ask him how to bust through walls around here. Be patiently waiting, counting on you. Uno momento, por favor. There's a mouth on its six. Yep, that's where the mouth for Driftloon is. Usually when you send it out in battle and stuff, it'll do like its, I don't know, battle cry. And that's where the mouth will be. Oh my gosh, dude, there's just so much stuff to do. Like, it's a good thing, but holy.
Oh, poor Ditto, do you have a moment? I can't stop wondering what's behind that wall of stone. I don't believe that wall was back there when I was a young little thing. But whether it existed then or not, so much time has passed that I don't remember at all what lies behind it. Seeing what you're capable of now, I dare say you could break through that wall for me. It's not too much trouble. Could you please take me to the other side of that wall? You have a question for me? My apologies, but I'd like to see the other side of the wall first. I'm just too preoccupied with that to think about anything else.
Since when could Ditto inhale? Just now. It became canon. What's going on in here? Found traces of a Pokemon. Seaside tall grass. I could get a slow bro. All right. No. Oh, can I not get past that without cutting it down first? I guess that makes sense. Rare metal called Pokemetal? Material used to make Cocoa items. Okay, cool.
Oh, would you look at that? So this is what awaited us on the side, the vast sea itself. Now that I see it again, I do have some faint memories of gazing out over the sea as a child. Oh, what could this be? It's covered in sand, but it certainly looks like a human-made building of some kind. I don't think this used to be here in the old days either. What's that box doohickey?
Oh no. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream because otherwise I'm going to get into like a complete domino effect of like, okay, well, I'll just get this done and we'll be there. Okay, I'll just get this done and we'll be there. Okay, I'll just get... So, I probably do need to wrap things up. Granted, I don't know how much I'm actually going to be playing this on stream. I feel like it'll be kind of hard to keep people's attention since there are far more other people to watch this game out there for, but I have really been enjoying my time with it. So if this is another night where I just decide that I want to play something a little more casual, would be cool. Dang, you're addicted. I don't even know if I'm addicted. I've just been really enjoying myself, but I don't know like when I'm going to get around to play this game. That's the problem. Finished Mega Man X3, one more X game in the collection. Good job, fella. I think the furthest up I've played the X games is X2. I have the X collection on PS2, and I bought that several years ago, but I really only played X1 and X2.
Hey there, nice to meet you. I'm a humble little Magikarp, yo. And suddenly I just found myself here flopping and splashing about. Can't remember anything before that. And you're, wait, don't tell me. You're Ditto, right? Yeah, well, I'm so glad to meet you. I hope we can be friends.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like have a absolute crap ton of stuff fall onto my plate when I should be wrapping things up if I can. Got a new recipe. For a wooden plate. Okay, cool. Can I like save here, or is it just all specifically autosave? Save and quit. Yes. Oh. I mean, I feel like that was a good bit of progress we made, but like even in just this one area, holy cow, there's so much to do, which is a good thing because, you know, we would hope that you get a lot out of your life some games. But let me go ahead and do my special thank yous before I wrap up for the night. I also do think that Mr. Ink is streaming tonight since he usually is live on Wednesdays. I saw the notif happen. Yeah. X1 and X4 are the good X games, so I'm most curious about the next one. I want to say that is true, but if I'm gonna be for real, I don't remember exactly which X game it was besides the first one. X1 I know is like people's just like absolute favorite Mega Man game, like even more than just like the classic Mega Mans. People just really swear by X. But we'll see. Hopefully you have a good time with X4 if that's gonna be your next game to topple. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, of course. I still wanted to do something tonight. Rain didn't seem too bad or as bad as I expected, but we actually had some more close calls that I didn't really acknowledge the other night. When I think it was because it was Monday and Tuesday morning when I woke up and I, left the house to drive to work. Lot of damage around. Nothing like super bad that ended up ruining, the time of my commute, but I was kind of surprised by how much was done while I was just like freaking honk chewing over here. So wanted to avoid any, terrible things happening like me, either losing internet or power, one of the two. So, but I did really enjoy my time with Pokopia. Glad I was able to showcase it a little bit tonight. Seems like I got a couple people itching to play it, so I guess that's also good in its own way. But let me go ahead and see if I can wrap up here. Earlier in the stream, we got a subby from Mr. Zenilo for 6-7. That's the only time you're going to get that. We also got an anonymous gift to peek back, and we got a Twitch Prime sub from Avatar Song. Appreciate all y'all for your support tonight. Does really mean a lot. Of course, as per usual, I just say just showing up and being chatty is about the most I can really ask of you, but anything more is just greatly appreciated. Beyond that, if I am going to try, let me just snooze this out. I'm not really about to do that. Beyond that, I do want to do just regular thank yous. So again, thank you to Dan for coming by, thank you to Izzy for coming by, thank you to Peekback for coming by, thank you to, I want to say Dualman stopped by earlier, thank you to Avatar for coming by, thank you to Empress for coming by, thank you to Audrey for coming by, thank you to Tony for coming by, thank you to Kiku Mikachu for coming by. And I think that might have been it. I feel like that's the case. So, once again, appreciate y'all all for coming out tonight. Let me go ahead and get that raid started for Ink while I go ahead and do my final spiel. Because I do feel like he should be live here for probably at least another hour. But in any case, if I did forget to thank you, I do very much apologize. Hopefully you still enjoyed the stream. If you're looking, hope you enjoy the lurk, and I hope everybody have a fantastic night, day, maybe. I'll back stream maybe on Friday. We're going to see. There are some plans that I've been trying to get together for something happening on Friday. But it'll largely just depend. People are busy and just getting to try and do things in general is hard enough to do as is. I'll try and give y'all proper notice if there is going to be a stream happening. And if it does happen, it'll probably be Metopia just so I can kind of follow up on that. But I'll be honest, it was nice to have a little break today. So, especially after how stressful the last one was, getting into that encounter with, instant death enemy. But we ended up getting over that hurdle. So, good deal. Regardless, guys, please take care. If you do not know who Ink is, I do recommend that you stick around and stream. They're currently playing Slay the Spire 2. That's the big game going on right now. And it has been a lot of fun to watch. So do really recommend it. If you could also give them a follow, super would appreciate that as well. And I'm sure they would too. Beyond that, take care. Not going to yap any longer. Talk to y'all later.
See ya.